Pass the controller, I love video games. Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo,
And Sega, boy.
really don't matter to me, man. Who ready to play? Hold up, the GameHead got something to say.
I said get back! Stop!
Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy God Shepherd and I'm back. Oh yeah, with another video. I'm also a hip hop recording artist and all of that good old stuff, and I hope you know where to go find my music. Anyway, let's get into this video. Oh yes, y'all, man. Here we are in the year 2021. And I don't know about you guys, but 2020 was a crazy, did I say crazy? Yes, it was a crazy year. And for most of us, man, we probably had some crazy struggles, if you will, throughout the year. But, I have to say, gaming, helped take the place of some of the craziness that was going on. Playing these video games, even just for me, it helped ease the craziness that was going on in the year 2020. So, man, I am back, and in this video, man, I am going to be giving you guys my top 5, favorite games, basically my top 5 games of the year, if you will, with number 1 being my game of the year. How many of you guys out there that went through the year 2020, it just made, if it had a face, if you will, this is what you would have wanted to do to it? Oh yeah, just smash it all up, man, because it was crazy. But again, games helped me get through it, and I hopefully games helped you guys get through it. But before we get into my top 5 games of the year, I have some honorable mentions here. So here we go. All right, first up, man, is Battlegrounds here. I had a lot of fun playing this game. Oh yeah, you guys, and I spent a lot of time, I believe, the gauntlet, if you will, where you're just battling and you're playing against a lot of people. You just play until you can't play anymore, basically. So gauntlet is where I spent most of my time, and this was just my go-to game, just to release stress and just have a little bit of fun. So just something quick to play. Next on the honorable mention list, man, is Star Wars Squadrons, for PS4, the PlayStation VR right here. So yeah, this is an awesome game, especially if you guys out there love the VR. This is a great game. It will drive you crazy, just fun, fast, action-packed, man. So yeah, I had a great time playing this. I am not actually all the way complete, but I'm getting close. But this was great. And yes, y'all, this had to fall in somewhere. Unfortunately, this was one of those games that was close to being in the top 5, but I said, nah, I gotta put it in the honorable mentions, just because after a while I just put it down because this game was just harder than normal. But I did have a lot of fun playing Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Oh yeah. And next, man, on the honorable mention list, man, I mean, what can I say? It's Doom, right? Doom. So yeah, this game was great. This game was awesome. This is an experience. As far as this game, this is just something you guys have to play for yourself. Yeah, don't take my word for it. Play it yourself. I mean, I'm talking about hacking, slashing, blowing heads off. I'm going crazy, fast paced, kick you between your torso, tear the top of your body off type, action going on here. Yeah, this is a must play. And lastly on the honorable mentions list, man, is Ori and the Will of the Wisp. I loved Ori and the Blind Forest, and this made me jump on this game to get it. I mean, if you're looking for that great Metroidvania, I think that's the way to say it, type game, this is it. It's a great play. It's beautiful. I mean, it's Ori, right? All right, there you guys have, the honorable mentions, and so we're gonna move on into my top 5 for 2020, and again, with number 1 being my game of the year for 2020, you guys. So here we go. All right, so first off, starting out with number 5, man, we have right here, Streets of Rage 4. Now, this game, I believe, came out around April or in April of 2020. But this is a great beat 'em up, man. If you guys are into beat 'em ups, this is great. I know throughout the year 2020, I started collecting, as far as my awesome pickups, I started finding all the Streets of Rage games, all the way back to Sega, if you will. Especially when I knew that this game was on its way and going to be coming out. So yeah, great beat 'em up. I had a lot of fun playing this game. And plus, if you guys are into like couch co-op, you can get some friends over and have a good time playing Streets of Rage 4. It was a great game. All right, here we go. Moving on to number 4. So number 4 on the list, man, is Resident Evil 3, the remake. I mean, I don't even know what to say about this game except for, first of all, it's beautiful. It looks great. This is a great remake as far as, the way it looks. Polished up well, I believe. And hey, you just better be looking out for the Nemesis, because this thing is coming, man. Busting through walls and it's just a lot of craziness going on in this game. And this game also, if I'm not mistaken, this game was also released in April. And if you guys love survival horror games, this is one of those games for you. So it falls into number 4 on my list. All right, and number 3 on the list right here, I had a struggle as far as should this be number 3, number 2, number 1. I really was struggling between the 3, but it falls in at number 3, and that is The Last of Us Part 2. Oh yeah, I mean, this game is awesome. It takes me all the way back to Last of Us Part 1. And, and then, as far as Joel, spoiler alert for hopefully most of you guys out there played it. I'm sorry to tell you guys, this is his last run at it. And it's kind of a sad thing. So I hope I'm not really spoiling it for all you guys out there. And for those of you who haven't played it, you gotta play this game. But yeah, it's a sad thing to lose Joel. But again, Ellie gets her revenge. And it's crazy, man, because you got like Abby, who is also one of the characters that's, basically looking for Joel, if that's the way to put it. So The Last of Us Part 2, man, it's a beautiful game, an awesome game, and it's just great, man, to be able to walk through the little town and things of that nature, and you see more people alive in this game than you did in Part 1. I mean, the kids are playing in the snow. It seems like life is just coming back to how it should be or whatnot. But other than that, The Last of Us Part 2, man, great all-around game. We're getting down to the wire right here, man. Number 2, here it is Final Fantasy VII Remake. This game is great. It could have taken my number 1 spot, but actually it couldn't, because the number 1 spot is, most of you guys might know what that is. But anyway, we're talking about Final Fantasy VII Remake here. But this game blew my mind. I'm thinking about when I first played Final Fantasy VII way back on the PlayStation, 1. I'm thinking about that and going, whoa, this is what it would look like if we could have seen it like that back then. This game is awesome. It's a beautiful game. And on top of that, I'm sorry, but I gotta throw it out there. Who the heck needs Cyberpunk when you got this? This is Cyberpunk. This is close enough to Cyberpunk. Did I say this is Cyberpunk? Yeah. But it's really Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, I won't try to spoil it for you guys, but play this game. Play this freaking game. Do not miss out on this game. You guys got to play it. And I'm going to say play it again. Play it. All right, you guys, so there we are. We are right there with the top 4 so far, and you already know number one is my game of the year. And what can I say? Here it is. Ghost of Tsushima, you guys. This blew my mind. This game, in my opinion, was highly anticipated, and it met up to the hype. It did not disappoint. I played this game almost 3 times. Well, for sure, I went through twice and beat it twice. And then there was some other modes or whatever, the legendary mode, and I played some of that. I hope I'm saying that right, or legends mode or whatever. But almost beat this game 3 times. That's how good it was. And so that's why this game falls in at number 1, and it is my game of the year, my game for 2020. I mean, this game is playable this year and years to come. You guys get this game. This game was awesome. I have no regrets as far as playing this game. Great visuals. I think the story was great. The storyline was awesome. I mean, and you got to choose whether you wanted to, you know, kill your uncle or not. Things of that nature. The multiple endings were great. And I love Ghost Mode. You know, when you get that mode and you can just tear some people up and they look like they're all scared of you like they just saw a ghost. So yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is my game of the year. So what did you guys think about, you know, the honorable mentions and about my top 5 games of 2020, and with number 1 being my game of the year? I would love to know you guys' thoughts. I mean, do you agree with some of these games? Do you agree with all of them? Do you disagree with some, or do you disagree with all of them? Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Oh yeah, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you'll be notified when I'm doing new videos. Until next time, thank you guys for tuning in to GameHead. God bless y'all, and I pray that 2021 is a better year for everyone out there. Peace.